Hey guys, what's up? SealedTG here, and we are here for week 2 of the SealedPotential server tour. This week, not much has been going on, but there have been 2 new ranks added to the server. There is a merchant rank, and there is a nobleman rank. As a merchant, you will have access to /pay, so you can trade items for money with other players on the server now. You can also have access to this area over here. You can buy these regions and set up shops. I'm going to show you guys how to set up a shop right now. It's pretty simple. It was on the lab server, but some of you don't really remember, so I'm going to give a little tutorial. Basically, you place down a chest with whatever you are selling. Let's just say some wood. Then next to the chest, I think it only has to be 1 block away, or let's just set up a little area like that. Usually, you would set it up like this. On the first line, you would put your name. So my name is SealedTG. You would put down how much you are selling of that item. We have 64 in the chest, but you can only put down, like, if you want, you can put down 10. Then how much the item is going to cost on this line, so let's just say 5. And then what you are selling of the item, so we are selling wood. You can either use the name of the item or the number on the item, and if it's not working, I would look up on Minecraft Wiki the name and the number of the item. The number is a better way to do it just because it's more efficient, but you can also do the name if you know it. Some things get really specific, like wooden steps. Or maybe these are wooden slabs. I don't know. But anyway, I cannot access this shop just because I'm in creative. If I was in survival, I would be able to purchase it. And if you want to destroy your shop, you have to crouch and then hit the sign to destroy it. Anyway, let's get this out of here. Another rank that was added is nobleman rank. As a nobleman, you are able to TPA to other players. What that allows you to do is you type in /TPA, then space, and a player's name. That puts an acceptance thing on another player's screen, and then they can accept it. Anyway, then also as a nobleman, you are able to use heal every single hour and feed yourself every 2 hours, and you are also able to set the weather on the server. Another thing that I'm working on right now is the Lord shop. As Lord, you will be able to have access to this shop. It's going to have a lot more items than the shop we have right now, and at a little bit more reasonable price than they would be if I did set up another shop. Anyway, you will be able to access this shop once it is finished with the Lord rank. And the next rank is Prince. That is the last rank on the server. And as a Prince, you will have access to a personal creative world on another world in the server. We will still have this world, but it will just be a separate world, and I don't know why I keep starting these videos while it's nighttime, but that's why they made nighttime potion. So, might as well start the server off with El Walkover's base once again. He has been working on a sheep farm this week. It's looking pretty good. Obviously, these sheep are going to be used for making the statues once we start having player ranks in the server. Anyway, is his sheep farm. It would probably be a smarter idea to view it from the outside, actually. Yep. So he's still finishing it. Looking good. He still has to add a lot of glass and some wool. Up here he has to add some wool. Let's see. Who else do we have? Oh yeah, another thing that I forgot to add. I was going to put a caption in the last video, but I kind of forgot. Badek's base over here. This is not just a bird cage. This is the Canadian Legion of Defense, or something. I know it's Canadian Legion and then some other stuff. I'm sorry, I still don't know the name of it, but it's to do with Canada. So that is that. Might as well go to Twig's base. If I'm going to go, there we go. He's been working on some pixel art. He built the Pac-Man ghost and a Pokeball, and it looks like a Minecraft flower and a star, which I don't really know where that is from. And as I showed off last week was his Enderman. Another thing to show off, NJ Laker and iPawn Doobad have built a tent area in the server. You will have to ask them for access to this area because it is protected, but once you get there, okay, you can come and build your shops here once you are a merchant, because then you can build shops, and yeah, so players will be able to access your shops over here too. Another thing that I forgot to show off last video, if I spell it right, let me see. There we go. This is Evan Tyler's 2002's. I think that's right. Let me see. Staff. I want to get this right. Yep. Evan Tyler's 2002's town. You will have to ask him. Or actually, I don't think this area is protected. But you still ask him if you're allowed to build here. He has some plots over here that you are able to purchase. Looks like every day is 5 ingots, or now that once you become a merchant, you can also pay him, or however he's running his town. I'm not going to run his town for him, but you can either pay him or just give him the items. Yeah, this is a town that was built. This was actually the first town on the server. Read his rules and stuff. Make sure you're familiar with the town rules so you don't get banned. And let's see, what's another home? Might as well show off NJ. NJ from last week. Let me see if he's... Yeah, it's looking really good. Last week he didn't do much on it, but this is a blimp that he's working on. It's going to look great once it's finished. There you can see it. He's got the basic idea down. And yeah, it looks like he's going to do... well, I don't know if he's going to do it, but I think he's going to build 2 of these and then build... Anyway, we'll see what he's going to come out with. Oh yeah, here he is right now. He's working on his himself, working on it, dirt covered in dirt. By next week, it looks like it's already finished. Yeah, maybe he has to clean it up a little bit, get rid of this dirt. But yeah, it looks good. Everybody kind of builds a pixel art or 3D pixel art themselves on the server. It looks cool. And I think that's it for this video. Not much has been being built. If I forgot something, again, I'm sorry, and I'll have to show it off next week. I'm still trying to... I forgot to write stuff down. I should start writing things down. But I think I covered it all. So yeah, by next week, we should have the Lord and the Prince rank done, and those are the last ranking of the server. I still may add some more plugins, or not plugins and ranks to the server. But yeah, so you guys can tune in next week to see what's been going on the server. So I will see you guys next time.